5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Hall once more. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. His first throw is an interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Putting a receiver in motion. They go play action. Here's Penix. Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Go.
Here's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Penix working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Tank Dell the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They start the drive at home. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They give on second to Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
On first down, here comes Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Give now to the running back. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Shotgun now, first round. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
All right.
Coming right is Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here.
All right. Drop to the right, drop to the right. Drop to the right. Hey, uno.
They go right back to Hall. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. From the gun, Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
All right.
They send a tight end in motion. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hall has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Throwing is Stroud. Drops back. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
Here we go.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Penix looking to pass. Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down, it's Penix. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Trap 60, trap 60.
Play action. Here's Penix. Left side into the hands of Dell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. A handoff for Robinson, running right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Robinson, a first down and more. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
On first down, here's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He finds him right side. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans need only one to take the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Penix here from the gun. He's on the move. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
18, go.
3rd down give to Robinson. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. 35 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie this game at 21. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
11.
Now it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Texans are on the move here. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 48. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On the quick, right?
3rd down give to Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Taken in by Smith. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot.
Hey, uno more.
1st down, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up second down.
All right.
Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Bertolet able to knock it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give them the lead.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Penix. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Penix now on first down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Texans might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll come up first and 10. They motion the tight end over.
Look at high, look at high.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Houston touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Evans now to return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action. Here's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Penix working from the gun. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. Dell's got it near the sideline. And he takes it before heading out.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. And again, it's Penix. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 21. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go.
Here's Penix to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's go.
Penix on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tank Dell the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting at the 10. Returns looking good so far. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe All this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Oh,
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the well again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
all right.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he works this to the 38 before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Tight end going in motion here. Stroud throwing here on first. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Pitts brings it in. By a man, and now he's in the clear. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Go!
On 2nd down, Robinson gets to space right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons make their way to the end zone. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Texas. Hey, south. Hey.
Here's Stroud now. He's going deep. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand. Finish the catch.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, uno. Good.
Throwing is Stroud. Finds his target, Hall. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
On the quick, right? Whoa.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the 1st time. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcasting, my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
All right.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. This one's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He's throwing for it. Flush down now to his left. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
Here's Carter on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Play action. Here's Penix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Penix to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Right there. Hurt. Check. Hurt. Ready?
3rd down, it's Penix. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the shotgun, Penix. Dell with the grab. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short, and you're back.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. The Texans going with a dime set here. We've got 6 DBs for 3rd down.
18, line in, cut 19. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Penix here from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Texans get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Hand off to the back. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun now, 1st round. And it looks looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Oh, Eric.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. They did it! He made the interception! And the Falcons have some new life in the fourth! Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, sack.
Another carry for Robinson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Staying with Robinson. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 range, 70 range. Ready?
2nd and 3. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Go.
Man in motion here.
Go.
Penix now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds his target, Robinson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Penix working from the gun. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons now trail by just a point in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Already.
On play action, here's Stroud. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season. They're out and set, first and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Got a man. Robinson has it. And he reaches the 35 before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
70 Lions.
Throwing Penix. Complete to Dell. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set. Set, go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Set up.
Looking to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons with a little more work to do to win it here. Second down now, 7 to go.
Go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go, set.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go. Tracking 60.
Looking to throw it. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. And the Texans have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Handoff running right, Pierce. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Here he is to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go.
Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Come 19. Come 19. Big Lion.
Here he is to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They kick the running back in motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Take go.
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good. And they've taken back the lead.